stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura out there with Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Lots of room. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Westbrook. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Westbrook passes to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Davis for 3. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Dinwiddie.
On the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one too.
Here's James, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
And Beal kicks to Hachimura. Beal taking his time here. And no good. Good D by Jordan.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Davis. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Dinwiddie. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here is Davis, and he converts the layup.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Dinwiddie. Those three-pointers off the mark.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Ellington from outside. Good on the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
Here's Beal following the 3 by the Lakers. Passes it to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Westbrook pulls it in.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send his shots.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 10. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust kind of light a fire.
Good point.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss.
LeBron kicks to Davis. A fader. Count the basket. Davis has got his second bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Jordan after the made shot from Bradley Beal. A pull-up, and he connects with the jumper.
This is Beal's game. A fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
James looking it over. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
And for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks in his arsenal. Smooth finish.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bertanis, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Avdia. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Kept alive. Here's Gafford. Off with the layup. Los Angeles leading by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Howard in the post. Tries again, and it's blocked. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
They'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, you know, being in your own comfortable setting, you know, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, you know, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
You know, Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
No, I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to
Dinwiddie with it, picked up by Davis, and it's good, 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Westbrook passes to James, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Caldwell Pope. No good off the back of the rim. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. And that one, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. But no one around him. Off target from outside. Wizards trailed by 3. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, and Caldwell Pope is not shy about letting it fly, about getting one up. Such a nice stroke.
Kuzma against James. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. On its way from Monk for 2. Rebound by Harrell. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
Well, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, it's a +9. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 5. It's stolen by Davis. James outside Westbrook. Shoots It's over Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. Oh, that was something else.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Ryan is checked in for Harrell. The Lakers also with the sub. Rondo's checked in. And that one falls for Davis.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Caldwell Pope with it. Westbrook picks him up to stop the run. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And here's Anthony for 3. Washington with the rebound. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Bryant, high post. Back to Caldwell Pope. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Rondo passes to James. .133 left in the second quarter. Back to Rondo. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And it's Washington the other way. Dinwiddie wide open. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
James finds Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Deep 2 from Anthony. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Dinwiddie. Ryan against Anthony. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. Here's Beal. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I love how Beal rises over the D. He loves out-muscling them at every turn.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Westbrook dishes to Carmelo. Rondo scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. So I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
You can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and of course the duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James in action for the Lakers. Kenny, when's the last time there was a duo this talented in the NBA?
Man, this might be the most talented duo that I've seen, in Laker history. I don't know if there's a Laker duo.
LeBron and AD, I mean, when you think about Steph and KD, it's a pretty talented duo. And
I'm just talking about Laker history. What's that noise?
Must have started getting ready.
Because I'm thinking about, okay, I got one. No, you're right. You're right, Shaq. There's no stat. Kareem and Magic.
Yeah.
What's that?
Anyway,
have you got one in your mind?
No, just what's scary about LeBron,
I mean, Kobe didn't
AD.
do it by himself. Who was Kobe's wingman?
Oh! Kobe and Al Gasol.
Yes.
That was a great Laker duo.
I like that too.
Anyway,
Excellent
what's
answer.
scary, LeBron and AD can still get better.
Excellent.
The duo can do anything they want on the court together.
Man, that Al Gasol was unbelievable. Maybe the best Laker big man.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Here's Westbrook. They've got Bradley Beal. Rui Hachimura out there with Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
We know he's confident from outside the arc. I mean, James has no fear pulling the trigger when he's feeling it.
Outside for Beal. Here now is Dinwiddie.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Los Angeles leading by 13. LeBron passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. Ellington defending. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Wizards. James finds Davis, shoots over Hachimura. No good, shot missing. And Washington the other way now. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble.
Oh, you see that? The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Wizards trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Washington calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Hachimura with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Westbrook. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hachimura kicks to Dinwiddie. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gafford misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Steps back and fires. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
No matter who's on the floor, Westbrook makes everyone around him a better player. With passes like that, a whole lot of other ways.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Passes it to Monk. It's stolen. Hachimura the pass to Avdia. And the pass to Beal. Over Monk. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, this isn't fair. Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Dinwiddie. And then for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 1:22 left to play in the third. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Rondo passes to Carmelo. Howard kicks to Rondo. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And here's Anthony for 3.
And Hachimura has to keep being aggressive on defense. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Here's Beal. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Monk, the pass to Rondo. Anthony left side. Pass to Horton Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Anthony's got 5.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity, and it's slammed in by Howard.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Beal drives in. He gets that one. He's got 14. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Rondo. It's stolen by Hachimura. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Rajon Rondo. Jordan is out there with Anthony. And it's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard. Here's James. Good work there as it goes. James has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Caldwell Pope outside. Beal against Rondo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. And they're moving it up. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
As long as Beal is active behind the three-point line, he's going to keep the D scrambling. He demands a lot of attention out there.
James in the post. Up top, Ellington. Pass to Rondo. Pulls up on the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. And it's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's LeBron. Bertans grabs the board.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
He feeds it to Beal. From deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And he gets the bucket.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
To the paint. Caldwell Pope outside. And another miss by Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
Passes it to Bertans. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Avdia. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Pocket 2 for 3. Caldwell Pope hits it from three-point range.
The dribble moves of Caldwell Pope just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bertans, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Avdia. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. Westbrook against Dinwiddie.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Westbrook kicks to James. To the middle, cuts off the pass. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Caldwell Pope outside. Washington gets it back in a new 14. Los Angeles leading by 16. The pass to James. Pass to Ellington. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Anthony against Kuzma. Fades and shoots. They get it again. The Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Outside, Beal for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Neto.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
None, that's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Here's Kuzma. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Nunn looking around from the arc. Rebound, Washington. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kispert, no good. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. Not many who make it to this point. and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.